Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to break down a really powerful project management tool called Earned Value Analysis. And we're going to do it by following the story of a very determined little delivery truck who has a big job to do. I mean, that's the big question, isn't it? If you're managing a project, you can't just go on a gut feeling. You need a way to see if you're on schedule, if you're on budget, and if you're actually getting the work done you plan to, all at the same time. So how do you get that clear, honest picture of your project's health? Well, to answer that, let's meet Trucky and his very organized project manager, Penny the Planner. Their little mission is going to make the whole concept of earned value analysis crystal clear. So first things first, let's look at the plan. All right, here is Trucky's mission. The scope, a 400-kilometer drive. The schedule, 8 hours to do it. And the budget, 80 liters of fuel, which costs a total of $120. Now, Penny, being the great planner she is, has decided to check in right at the halfway point, the 4-hour mark, to see how things are going. This is our baseline. It's the map for the journey. Okay, to understand what Penny's looking for, we need to get our heads around 3 key ideas. The first one is called planned value, or PV. This is basically the value of the work that is supposed to be done at a certain point. So for Trucky, at the 4-hour checkpoint, he should have driven 200 kilometers. In budget terms, that work is worth half the total budget, or $60. That's our plan. Next up, we have earned value, or EV. Now, this one is all about reality, not the plan. It measures the value of the work that has actually been finished. So when Penny checks Trucky's odometer, she's not looking at the map anymore. She's measuring the real progress he's made and what that progress is worth according to the original budget. And the final piece of our puzzle is actual cost, or AC. This one's pretty straightforward. It's the bill. It's what you've actually spent. For Penny, this means checking the fuel log. How many liters has Trucky really burned to get where he is? That's the actual cost. So let's just nail this down. PV is your plan, EV is your actual progress, and AC is your actual spending. The magic happens when Penny compares these 3 numbers. That's how she gets the full story. Now let's see this toolkit in action. We're going to run through a few different scenarios. We'll start with the dream scenario. Penny checks in at the 4-hour mark and, well, everything is going just perfectly. Trucky has driven exactly 200 kilometers, and he's used exactly 40 liters of fuel. So his earned value, the work he's done, is worth $60. His actual cost is also $60. And since both of those numbers match the planned value, our variances are 0. Penny is happy. The project is perfectly on track. Okay, now let's change things up a bit. In this next scenario, Trucky's still on time, but Penny notices something's a little off with his fuel consumption. So he's driven the planned 200 kilometers, that's great. His earned value is $60, which matches the planned value. So his schedule variance is 0. He is right on time. However, he's burned through 48 liters of fuel, which is an actual cost of $72. This gives us a negative cost variance of $12. Penny sees this and immediately knows, we're not late, but we're starting to burn through our money way too fast. Now, what's really interesting is when performance is actually better than you expected. Let's take a look at a scenario where Trucky is just crushing it. At the 4-hour mark, Trucky has already driven 260 kilometers. The earned value for that work is $78. When you compare that to the $60 he was planned to have earned, that gives us a positive schedule variance of $18. He's way ahead. And even better, he used exactly 52 liters of fuel to do it, an actual cost of $78. The cost variance is 0. He's ahead of schedule and on budget for the work done. This is an absolutely fantastic result. But being ahead of schedule can sometimes come at a hidden cost. This next scenario highlights a classic dilemma in project management, the trade-off between speed and money. So once again, Trucky is ahead of schedule. We still have that nice, positive $18 schedule variance. But this time, he burned 60 liters of fuel to get there, costing $90. His earned value is still $78 for the distance covered, which means he has a negative cost variance of $12. Penny looks at this and thinks, okay, it's great that we're ahead of the game, but is this pace sustainable? We're burning a hole in our budget to do it. All right, let's flip that on its head. What happens when progress is slow, but the team is being extremely careful with the budget? In this case, Trucky has only covered 140 kilometers. His earned value is just $42. That creates a negative schedule variance of $18. He's falling behind. But his actual cost is also $42. The cost variance is zero. So he's being very fuel efficient. But Penny sees a major schedule risk here. The costs look good for now, but that final deadline is in jeopardy. And finally, we come to V1, the scenario that every project manager hopes they never see when things are going wrong on both fronts.
Trucky is behind schedule, earning only $42 of value. On top of that, he's used 36 liters of fuel, costing $54, just to get that far. Both the cost variance and the schedule variance are negative. This is the clearest signal you can get that a project is in serious trouble. Penny sees these two red flags, and she knows immediate action is required.
So now that we've seen it in action, let's just formalize this. Cost variance, or CV, is just your earned value minus your actual cost. If you get a negative number, it means you are over budget for the work you've managed to complete. It's a simple but powerful financial health check. And in the same way, schedule variance, or SV, is your earned value minus your planned value. A negative number here tells you that you are behind schedule. You haven't gotten as much done as you were supposed to by this point in time. It's your project's progress check. What I find really insightful is looking at it this way. This table is basically Penny's dashboard. At a single glance, she can see the unique story that each combination of numbers tells. It goes from everything's perfect to we have a serious problem. And that right there is the diagnostic power of earned value analysis. So, what's the big takeaway from Trucky's journey? Well, Penny would tell you it's this. Your earned value is your real progress. Your actual cost is what you really spent. And your planned value was the map you started with. By comparing them, you get these early warning signs, cost variance and schedule variance, that tell you if you're spending too much or if you're about to be late. And that brings me to a final thought for you. Imagine you're Penny, and you're looking at the numbers from scenario 6. You're behind schedule and you're over budget. Knowing what you know now, what's the very first question you'd ask your team to start figuring out how to get this project back on the road?